Yo, what up? Welcome to another episode of Pepsis Plays Modded Minecraft in the wonderful world of Direwolf 20's 1.16 pack. Today I wanted to show you a little something called the building gadget. So this, let me put it on our list of stuff to craft. This is a super useful little tool, especially if you're not familiar with modded Minecraft and don't know what's all possible. Let's see, 2 redstone, 2 diamonds, and like 4 lapis or something like that. Super helpful little quality of life thing that we will need to charge up. We will need to charge it up. So let me go and do that. I was preparing a little area here for what is going to be the topic of today's episode. And we'll get to that shortly, but let's charge this up for now. And hold about 500,000 RF. Very nice. Essentially, what this little guy does is help you build things. This will be the first time I'm using it, although I do know approximately what it does. Approximately, I will need some dirt in my inventory. And let's just harvest out this little farm I have going on here. Just to make sure we're tippy-topped up on resources whenever we can be. Dirt. Right, I was clearing out this area. Essentially, let's see, what is the hotkey here for this little guy? So I know, shift? I don't know. Let's go to options and controls. And let's search for building gadgets. Anchor, fuzzy, range overlay. That is R. I can do R. Settings menu, G. G is also fine. So let's try G. Nope. R. Full range 2. And none of that's what we want. None of that is what we want. Go to controls. Gadgets. Building gadget. Fuzzy, open materials, settings menu. Yeah, it should be G. What else is using G right now? Let's check it out. So, open, close, curios inventory. That should probably be something else, like period? I don't know. Chest mode switch. Let's try comma. That'll be fine. So let's, ooh, hello. Yeah, so when we hold down G, we get this little UI. And essentially, build to me, let's do a surface. Connected surfaces, let's do fuzzy. Mirror, horizontal wall, ray trace fluid, place on top. I don't want that to be active. And what I really want is for it to be set, so I shift right click this block, and then it should do it. Should do the thing. Maybe a horizontal wall, range of 2. Let's see, place on top, fuzzy, connected surfaces. Let's do like a horizontal wall maybe. Or maybe just build to me is fine. Maybe control left click, control right click. Here we go. Okay, it looks like the UI doesn't show it quite properly. It doesn't show the overlay. If I do R, what was the overlay thing again? Ray trace fluid. Nope, that's not what we want. Anchor? Undo, mirror, rotate. Yeah, let's get that overlay back, because there should be some sort of graphical interface that it shows us to show us what exactly it's doing. Open range / overlay. Yeah, that should be that. Rotate, mirror, undo. Let's make sure nothing else is bound to R. Alt R, range overlay, should all be fine. Oh, show recipe is R. Okay. So R might only work for like surfaces or something. So if we do that, yeah, so for some reason the overlay isn't actually showing, even if we hold down R. But I guess that's fine. But essentially, what this thing does... Actually, let me check and see if there's a reason that's happening. I'll be right back. You know what it was, guys? It was fabulous graphics. I had graphics turned on to fabulous, and apparently it's a known thing that building gadgets do not work with fabulous graphics. So, guess I won't be using fabulous graphics anymore. Anyway, bam! Look at that! Look at that! You can also press U to undo, which is super nice in case you accidentally make something like this. I don't want that. I want to undo that. Yeah! You can also edit the range, tool range of 1. So I could just put it, I could just do tool range of 3 and do it in a 3x3 area around wherever I'm placing. Like on top of those grass particles. If I do, I think it can go up to 15, yeah. I don't have enough dirt for that, but that's just to show you what I can do. There are also other modes. So if I undo that and I go to G, also other modes like stairs, which can stair step you. Let's try... Make sure that's still on stairs. Stairs, yep. And that automatically builds stairs up to where you're going. If I increase the range, it adds it higher. You can anchor this. I forget what the hotkey is for anchor. I think it's H. Maybe not. Well, let me check that. So controls, building gadgets, click category for anchor. Yeah, it is H. But let's make sure, let's make sure nothing else is on H. Show HUD for mechanism. Let's remove that. How do I remove this? There we go. Automatic helmet, toggle magnet. That might be useful. Let's keep that on H. Toggle jetpack hover, that's fine. So if I press H, or hold H, maybe it's hold H. It should anchor it into the world, the rendering I mean. But it's not seeming to. What if I press G and hit anchor here? Yeah, then it anchors it. So that's definitely working. And then if I right click, even if I'm not looking at it, bam, does it automatically. So super helpful. You can also do like vertical walls. Let's do that. Let's do like a vertical wall. And we can extend the range of that. So if we put like a vertical wall here, and then we edit it to a horizontal wall, and it looks like it's trying to place it on top of me. Maybe I can get it to jump on this. I haven't used this a whole lot, so I'm not sure. Oh, I see. Yeah, vertical wall. I see. If we wanted to do that, just right click it. We can obviously undo both of those. Because really what we want is a surface. You're in a creeper. So I should do this rather quickly. Really what we want is a surface close to here. Because we're going to fill this in with a nice little new area that we're going to use for Applied Energistics. yeah, we're gonna get into that today, which should be super fun. I have a couple things on my list of things I would like to do. But for right now, I think we're going to showcase a little more of the building gadget and try to build ourselves a little structure. So let's go G, press G, and then vertical wall. You can also do columns. Not horizontal wall, vertical wall. Nice, yeah. And you need to set its target block type. So if we place that there and then shift right click it, it knows exactly what to do now. So let's go range of 8. Seems fine to me. And we can put it on that block. And then if we go perhaps build to me, we do G and then build to me. Yeah. We can get it to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Looks good. So this just speeds up building dramatically. Dramatically. I mean, holy cow, dude. I mean, you can use it to place regular blocks, but most likely what you'll be doing is using the build to me function and the horizontal wall function. If I stand over there, just do build to me. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Holy cow, that was so easy. And we can make ourselves a little doorway. Maybe we want a 3x3 doorway. Doesn't really matter. But we put that structure up super fast. And I can even put a roof on it in a few seconds. And holy cow, was that easy. Holy cow, was that easy. Let me turn the light levels mod on, just so I can see where we need to put torches. Nice. And obviously, we'll make this a little better in the future. Because what I'd like to do is make a nice little Applied Energistics themed area. So I have a few different block types in my inventory. And I believe if we search up building gadgets in JEI, there should be exchanging gadget. I want one of these. So this will exchange any block type in the world with any block type in your inventory, which is amazing. Let's get, what was it? It was redstone, some of this, some diamonds, I think a little bit of iron as well. Sorry there, my stream capture software did a brick for a minute, but we back. We back, and we're about to get our exchanging gadget. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go fill that up with power. That's important. And then we can use it to make our Applied Energistics area a little bit prettier. Just a tad. Be right back. By the way, in between episodes, I added 3 more biofuel generators, all fueled from this single bioreactor, which has run out of fuel, but still has a very large backlog of fluid in it. Not very large. Reasonably sized. Reasonably sized backlog. We can fill that up again later. But this guy, super useful. We're placing down a block, right-clicking, and let's open up G. We want to do a vertical column, and we want the range to be, oh, I don't know. Oh, this shouldn't be the building gadget. We want the exchanging gadget. Yeah. We right-click, and then hit the range. Yeah, we can do vertical column. Nice. Nice, okay. And that's a 3. Let's do here. Let's do here. And I think definitely want these to be limestone. Let's change to a horizontal column. Increase the range. Bam. Easy glass placement. I probably also want a doorway on this side. That looks good to me. This will be a 3x3 entryway, just like the other side. Then I can change it to a vertical column. I think. Yeah, there we go. And limit the range again. Back down to 3. We can mine out this cobblestone because we do not need it. I believe it keeps torches on it. Yeah, nice. Nice torches. In terms of the roof, I definitely want it all to be glass, I think. So let's do a surface. And we can try to increase the range as much as we want, but we'll need a bit more glass, it looks like. I know I have some cooking up over here. That should be enough. That should be enough. I think I want all of the inside to be glass, and then the outside can chill. So let's make sure it's just the inside portions. Nice. Then I definitely want the columns. Vertical column to be this, what is it? Layered weathered limestone. Looks good to me. So we shift right click and now we have that selected. And I want a range of 5. Nice. Very nice. See how easy that was? Holy cow. Holy cow. And then what also I want is for chiseled weathered to be here. Okay, that probably did down 1 too far. Oh, nope, looks good. Looks good. Let's replace that dirt. I think I have fuzzy turned on. I have fuzzy turned on. That's why it's not replacing too low. Which is great. Perfect. Fuzzy's on by default. Yeah. That's starting to look real nice. Real nice. I need a horizontal column now. And we'll need a 7. Perfect. And yep. Perfect. Then all of this I'll turn into more of this layered weathered limestone. I think that's what this is, yeah. And bam! There we go. That's pretty much done. That's what I had in mind. Easy peasy. Got some glass placement. The nice thing about this is also it puts the glass back in your inventory, which is really nice, so you don't have to break the glass. Anyway, that's what I had in mind for the structure. Let me clear up my inventory and then we can get started on the Applied Energistics stuff. Be right back. Okie dokie, my inventory is clear and we are ready to get started with Applied Energistics. Now, the first thing we are going to want to build is, well, let me start off with the basics of Applied Energistics. The basics are, you can have ME drives. These can hold storage drives, which can hold, you know, large amounts of items. And then you can have terminals, which can use those drives and all the items stored in it to give you a crafting terminal, much like what we have here, but you have access to all of those items from inside the terminal. So on our trajectory, we have a 4,000 ME storage cell. Basically, this can hold 4,000 items. Our drive will hold that cell and up to 7 others, I believe. And then this crafting terminal will be placed on that drive. It uses a little bit of forge energy, a little bit of RF. But then you have essentially full crafting ability based on all of the items you have in this storage drive. Now, that takes a while to get to. The very first thing we will need is a meteorite compass. Now that is 4 iron and I believe charged? Yeah, charged Certus quartz. So let's get that going. Let's get that going. I think we have a few charged Certus. Yeah, a few. Not too many, but a few. And bam! There's our compass. Now this compass, if you hold it in your hand, you can see it points in the direction of the closest meteorite. The reason we need meteorites are that they are the only place we can find these calculation inscriber presses. There are a bunch of different press templates. I believe 3 or 4. Yep. So there's a calculation press, an engineering press, an inscriber press, and a silicon press, and they are what you need to do printed circuits. And the circuits are what you need to build these drives. So you see the drive bay essentially needs 2 engineering processors. The crafting terminal needs a calculation processor along with an ME terminal, which needs a logic processor and some annihilation and formation cores, which need logic processors as well. And then these drives, I don't think okay, they do need calculation presses and logic presses. So, we have our work cut out for us. Basically, we get the presses, we use the inscriber with a little bit of energy to press gold or diamond or Certus quartz into you know, these printed circuits, and then you use the inscriber again to form the circuits with silicon into processors, and then those processors are crafting ingredients for everything in the Applied Energistics universe. So essentially what we need to do is run in the direction of the compass. It always points toward the closest one until we come across a meteorite. Now that might take some time, it might be close. If I look at my map, I can see it's not very far. There's one right here. This is a meteorite. That's what it looks like on the minimap. Did we find any others in our search for, what was that, slime? There's one right here, it looks like. But maybe those are the only 2 that we found so far? It's looking like those might be the only 2. Either that or I'm blind. And I am definitely blind. So, for now, we will head in this direction. I'll let you know when we get there, and we can mine some stuff. Alright, see you soon. And we're here. Didn't take too long at all. But, you can see this skystone, I think, has the same mining time as obsidian. Actually, that seems like considerably less. And then in the center of the meteorite is a skystone chest, and that will have presses in it, maybe. So this one had a calculation, a logic, and an engineering. We still need the silicon press, which is sad. I was kind of hoping, well, honestly, I was hoping for at least 1 press, because in previous versions, there's only been like 2 or 3. I mean, not 2 or 3, 1 or 2 presses in there, and most commonly 1. But getting 3 on our first one is really nice. All we need is the silicon one left, and then we'll be good. So what we need to do is go to this other meteorite over here. Let's add a waypoint. Meteorite. And I'll be back when we're over there. See you soon. Okie dokie, here's our second meteorite, and this one is quite a bit bigger. We should get to the center fairly easily. I don't think it's that big. Yeah, there it is. Inscriber engineering press. Nope. We need a silicon press. And this is kind of the sad part about hunting for these meteors. It looks like we did get lucky with our first one because that one was only 1 press. Are there any more on our map? Possibly here? Possibly here, right? This is a plains biome. I highly doubt that is not one. But it is quite a bit away. It is quite a bit away. Ooh, it looks like I can sleep, actually. Let's get rid of this skystone. We don't need it for anything, I don't think. But I'll be on my way up there, and it is quite a bit away. So I'll see you when we get there. All right. So I was just out in my boat heading toward the next one, and you can see our meteorite compass is still pointing behind us, which is down here, and then a little bit further ahead. Bam! It snaps forward. So yeah, this is definitely a meteorite up here, and we're about halfway away. So the compass is super helpful, always points toward the closest one. After you've found one, generally you just run in a direction away from it until you're far enough away that you get led on to the next one. That's kind of the strategy. I just built a boat real quick so I could get over the water faster. But anyway, we'll be back when we're there. See you soon. And here we are. Yeah, nice big one. Nice big one. I don't think that actually means anything for what we expect to find inside, but hopefully we can get to that chest rather quickly. Yep, there it is. Logic press. Already have one of those. Still need our silicon press. Still need our silicon press. Well. Well. Guess we're picking a different direction and just going forward till we can find that silicon press. Alright, I'll do the rest of the searching off camera. I just wanted to show you the first two so that you can get an idea of what to expect. Looks like Minecraft just shit itself. So we will be right back when we find... Oh yeah, flying is not enabled on this server. True story. So... yeah, we'll be right back when we find our silicon press. See you soon. Okay, there it is. There it is. I don't even want to tell you guys how long I've been looking. But I will. It's been quite some time. It's been quite some time. And currently I'm at the bottom of the ocean. I took a boat here. Not entirely sure how I'm gonna get back out. I guess I'll just tower up. Guess I will. But yeah, I have dug up several different meteorites, and this one finally gave me. Come on, buddy, get to your boat. Finally gave me... Where is it? Did I leave it down there again? Did I leave it down there somehow? God damn it. Finally gave me a silicon engineering press. I think. Just make sure. Where's that chest? Where's that chest? It's somewhere around here. I think it's... One up there. Here somewhere. There it is. Yep, there's the silicon press. So yeah, all three of these, and actually instead of tunneling my way out of here, I'll show you my map. Show you my map. This is my home. This, like right here, is about how big a chunk is. So I'm at negative 1237, 2051. And my home base is at 301,000 almost. So, yeah. Yeah, and we explored all of this up here. Most of my map wasn't explored, so... yeah, that's what we've been up to for the past, basically, hour. So this is underground, or underwater. Skystone. In case I ever want to get back here. Let's go to the mining base. Nice. Nice. Finally got it. Finally got it. And now we can actually get started with our inscriber and everything. Very nice. So we can remove those. We're going to need 2 sticky pistons. That's more slime. Do I have more slime? I don't have more slime, dude. Okay, I do. Where did I get all this slime? I guess the dungeon. Or just exploring out in the world. Must have gotten it from somewhere. Probably got it last episode. Anyway, get our pistons. I think I have a couple here. Yep. What else does it need? Fluix crystal, or pure fluix crystal. We have iron, right? We don't need the fluorite, or the geode, or the emeralds that we got. That can go in there, the molten core can go in there. We're gonna need to upgrade this chest, by the way. Because currently it cannot hold anything else. What am I looking for? Iron? We got the iron. We can craft our 2 sticky pistons. Or the inscriber. And then we'll need a fluix crystal or a pure fluix crystal. So this is what? Fluix crystal. I want the regular one. Drop 1 charged Certus quartz plus 1 nether quartz plus redstone dust into a puddle next to one another and wait a moment to receive 2 fluix crystals. Okay. Water. Okay, so we're gonna need nether quartz. We're gonna need nether quartz for this. And you know what that means? You know what that means. I need to get these spiders out of here. Where are those darn spiders? Get out. Get out, my dude. Where should we put this? I'm thinking over here. Somewhere, maybe on top of this hill or something. Somewhere where I won't, like, hear it, you know? Or mobs won't spawn into it. Wherever. Yeah, here looks fine. Here looks fine. I think you only need 11, right? How have I already run out? Line this guy back up. So we should only need a 2x2. Which means this guy we need back. Nice. And then we need... Or we don't even need a 2x2. What am I saying? We need a 1x2. Let's do that. Let's definitely do that. Let's get up here on top of it. Now we need 1 here, and then 1 here. Looks good to me. Then we just need flint and steel. And we just need flint and steel. Let's go get that. Be right back. Alright, we got ourselves some flint and steel. Oh. Is it a 2x3? Am I just crazy and it's actually a 2x3? You know what? I think I am. I think it has to be a 2x3. Which means we need 2 more obsidian, which we're gonna have to get from somewhere. Do I see lava on my map anywhere? No, I'll have to go get it from the downstairs mining, which I haven't been to in quite a while, thanks to my digital miner. But I'll go get that, and then we'll be right back. See you soon. Alright, we are back with some more obsidian. Let's mine this up and try to get our head on straight so that we can get this together. Sheesh. Sheesh. What are we doing? Can't believe we forgot how to make a nether portal. Imagine. So that is a 3. Yep, that looks good. Let's get back up there. And then we want this. And then bam, bam. And bam. There we go. There we go, and we should be okay here. I'm curious to see what our spawn point is in the nether. Yeah, sure. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. I guess it's a good thing we brought some cobble with us. This is quite annoying. Like we spawned right above a bunch of piglins, which is not my preferred spawn point. I guess if I were doing like a... Okay, I thought he was walking toward me. If I were doing like a speed run, it'd be awesome, but I'm not. I'd rather just avoid them. Oh, hello. That is a glyph. That is a glyph, and I'm losing some... What was that? What was that? I actually haven't played Minecraft since the Nether update, so I'm not sure exactly what everything does, which could be a significant disadvantage for, you know, actively being in the Nether. So, you're not angry with me, are you? Okay, cool. Cool. So we got some Nether quartz, that's good. Just a quick jaunt. We'll explore that a little bit more later. But yeah, we've got the Nether set up. We've officially gone to the Nether now. Our cows are doing great, by the way. Cows are doing great. Let's try not to set anything on fire here. And we want our netherrack in here. So we are going to make a pool of water, right? And we're supposed to put charged Certus, right? Charged Certus with one of these and some redstone. I believe that was the recipe that was listed. It's the recipe I remember anyway. We'll see if it's accurate. Let's just put this in the corner here for now. And we want 1, 2, 3. Oop. You go in as well. And then bam! We got some Fluix crystal. So how do I get pure Fluix crystal? Drop a Fluix seed made from Fluix dust and sand into a puddle of water to make the process faster. Add crystal growth accelerators. So essentially, you can get two of these per, or 2 seeds per yeah, okay, so it's a way to double your Fluix. If my recollection serves me correctly, it was insanely long until you get Fluix growth accelerators. Sorry, applied. So Fluix growth accelerators. Crystal growth accelerator, yeah. Until you get these, it's quite long. And I don't really want to wait that long. Right now, I just want to get up and running with the inscriber here. So the inscriber is a block that essentially, it's a processing machine, so we'll probably put it over here and run some power cables to it. Let me make sure I have some power cables ready to go here. And I do not. So, power or energy. They're conduits, right? These guys. Basic energy pipe. Iron, redstone, and glass. We have some glass in here. We have some iron already, and we do have a bit of redstone, but I'd like a bit more. Let's throw that back in. Like a bit more. And let's just make a couple of these. Right here. Nice! Got a couple sets. We can power this up. Should be good to go after that. We can just eat something. On our way. We can put them over here. And kind of want them next to the other machines. Yeah, kind of want them next to the other machines. So he should be powered up. And we should be able to place an inscriber silicon press or whatever. Let's see what exactly we need for all of this. So ME storage housing. That's fine. We already have the inscriber. I'll delete that. ME storage cell. So this requires a 4K ME storage component, which is a calculation processor, and these, which are logic processors. So we're going to need 3 logic processors and a calculation. And then on top of that, we're going to need 2 engineering. 2 engineering and another logic. 2 more logic. And what is this crafting terminal? A calculation? So overall, 2 calculation, 5 logic, and 2 engineering is what I'm getting out of this. I believe. Yeah, I think it's 6 logic. Yeah, 6 logic. What we'll need for that is some gold. And it'll be so much easier to craft all of this stuff when everything is in the same area, i.e. when we have this system up and running in here. So we can just dump everything into it, and it'll go pop! And pop out. An easy peasy, so logic. Easy peasy, something or other. Yeah, there we go. And we can throw some upgrades in here to speed it up. We probably will. We're gonna need 6 of these, buddy boy. And I believe it only accepts 1 at a time, huh? Yeah, only 1 at a time. Kinda sucks, but I guess it kinda makes sense. So we need 6, yeah. 6, 2 engineering, which are diamonds. And then I think 2 calculation, which are Certus quartz, but just regular Certus quartz. Let me make sure that's true. That's not a calculation. This guy should do a calculation, yeah. So printed circulation circuit, pure Certus quartz crystal. How do you make that? Drop a Certus quartz seed made from Certus quartz dust and sand into a puddle of water. Gotcha. How do you get Certus quartz dust? Certus dust. There we go. In a crusher? For a mechanism? We can probably do that. Do we have a crusher? We don't have a crusher yet. We'll have to build that. Anyway, I just wanted to show you a bit of how this works. We're going to also need silicon, which I believe is made from sand? Smelting up sand or something? Smelting nether quartz. Okay. Or Certus quartz dust or nether quartz dust. Right. So silicon is from smelting nether quartz. We can do that right here, right now, I believe. Let's just do, like, 3-ish? We're gonna need 6 and then 3 and then 2, right? So that's 6, then 3 more, and then 2. Should be good. Should be good enough. Let's get the silicon. Let's print some logic circuits. Or some silicon, whatever it is. And then we can make logic circuits out of that. Sounds good to me. But yeah, you can see how this is quite the process. We're gonna need, yeah, 6 of those. 6 of those. It's quite a few. It's a lot of resources, to be honest, for this stage in the game. I'm gonna have to build a miner sometime soon. Maybe the next episode is probably going to be more AE2 at this point. Because I'm definitely not going to get this finished this episode. But next episode we should be able to. And we can automate this eventually so that it crafts all of this stuff for us and we don't have to do it over and over and over again. But this should be a logic processor right here. Nice logic processor. 1 of 6. Let's move these a bit closer to each other. I think it goes this, this, and this. Bam, bam, bam. Then I think it stacks the output. It stacks the output. Yep. It won't stack the input, but it'll stack the output, which is kind of nice. Let me look at the upgrades for this. So at Applied, I think it's called like a speed card or something like that. Redstone card, MEIO, import, fluid exchange, acceleration card? Yeah. Goes in the inscriber, the acceleration card. What takes crafting of that? So an advanced card is a calculation processor. That seems okay. Not super doable for right now, but doable in the future. So yeah, there are logic processors. We have a long way to go to craft all of those, but that should give you a little bit of an insight into what we're doing with Applied Energistics. Hey, buddy. I love the range on this sword. It's so ridiculous. You have leather boots, huh? There we go. We can sleep through the night. But, yeah, we will be doing this in the future. I will get all the crafting ingredients ready, and then next episode we'll come back, we'll get the AE system up and online, and I can show you guys what that's all about and how super dope it turns out to be. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode. I did, but honestly, all that running around is something special. Yeah, there is a lot of exploring you need to do to get into Applied Energistics, but it's worth the wait. Super good. Anyway, until next time, adios.